So here you are not selling your services or not buying or not becoming a customer for that particular, or not taking a customer as at that point of time. Just trying to get a second conversation. That's where the elevator pitch is all about. So let's see what all things we need to do. Why or when these elevator pitches are effective? Obviously, when you are talking to a stranger in a lift, mainly it came as an elevator pitch because we actually wanted to go with the CEO and then he gives you only 2 minutes to talk about. That's where it is called as elevator pitch. But typically, you can obviously talk with people while networking or even riding public transit, so on and so forth. When the questions are like, what do you do or where do you work? Those are the questions where you will start answering and come out with the elevator pitch. Things you need to have. First, who are you? What does your company do? The 3 and 4, the third and fourth items or points are really important. What's the value proposition? What problem you are solving for a person, for a customer, for the person you are engaging with? And how do you grab their attention at that point of time? Instead of telling a whole lot of things and presenting a menu card that we also do this, we also do this. Instead of that, just try to grab their attention at that point of time. That's very important. Obviously, do some research on your elevator pitch. Let's see 3-4 examples, and I have put 4 examples. The attention grabbing question, and you can start with, do you get a question at the end of the day from your boss that give me a report in 5 minutes while you are leaving the office? Those kind of things. So start with such question and then answer that how our company can help you out in such scenarios. That could be one. Obviously, why this pitch is really important, because grabs your attention, reminds you of annoying and frequent pain. This is what we normally go through while we are in office. How and what kind of problems we face in the office, how do you solve them? So ensure that you are answering those questions. Obviously, demonstrate empathy for the situation of a person you are talking to, and straightforward, doesn't have any selling proposition at that point. The second one, give you a reality check. It's typically talking about how much time you spend in the office and what kind of things you do in your work area and things like that. So talk about the real things you do and then say that how we can help you out. Again, makes you realize the true productivity of cost of whatever work you are doing. Here in this case it's a reporting. Sparks your frustration, because this is again a mundane daily job people may be doing at their own office. So how our company can help you out? So something like that can help you, which again helps understand their frustration and brings empathy into that. Helps you understand exactly how the product works with simple examples. So talk about your product or service very simply, in a simplified manner, not taking any again technical jargons and stuff. Let's see next example. Credibility boost. Now this is where you will talk about the historical data and how people are suffering on some of the things, but how product or service has typically solved those problems. Talk about your credibility at that point of time. So this is a third example. Again, demonstrate the authority of your product or services and reinforces how strongly you hate making reports. For this example, obviously this is talking about the reports, but how the ease of use is being talked about. So that's really important in this third example. The last one is surprise ending, right? So again, come out with a surprise ending, that this is something as a problem comes to us, but this is how we can resolve your problem. Give a surprise on that particular note. So that's where again the fourth idea of the elevator pitch can be there. So I think, yep, that's it.
It was very informative, I think, and I think that would help us in our upcoming 60 seconds.